Hello, let's try a new demo. Lately I've been playing more demos just because they're more fun than the full games I have, or the full games that have been released in 2023. I don't know, I guess it's always the feeling of discovering a new game that is the most interesting one lately, because usually you would get excited about a game and when it came out you would still be excited and enjoy it, but I don't know, I guess there have been too many games that disappointed us. So yeah, I guess sometimes it's just better to play a demo, and if you don't like it, don't buy it, don't get invested into the game. As opposed to, getting too invested in a game. What?
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have
For
to go
lunch?
there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path, to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Jasper.
Alright, I'll try to get there via the side path.
The game looks okay, but it seems like it's too bright. Well, man. Facing. I guess I can live with this. Why do everyone... Well, not everyone. Demo. Out of demo. Don't be... Go to the grocery store, buy some demo and put it in your refrigerator, because you should never be out of demo. Never. Demo is delicious. Yeah, I hate it when games do it like this. I don't really need to see the outline of the helmet in order to be immersed. I guess, I don't know. People just are not used to being immersed in games anymore, or having immersion, that magical factor. This is one of, I mean, they could create a game that would immerse you in 2020, let's say, but it would not be as good as the ones in 2010 or maybe even 2005. Absolutely terrible. And they expect me to drive like this? By the way, that's not a glitch, that's actually how I see the game as well. This demo does not represent the final quality.
I'm nearing the destination. From now on, I'll be on foot.
Good. It's better to approach with caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice. The road is blocked.
Yeah, let's
Seems
get...
like a sidewalk. The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful. Of radiation. Of other people. Just watch yourself.
You watch yourself as well.
As always, Astrogator. As always.
What am I doing here? Am I searching for the bathroom or what? What do we need? You're going to make me press W. Well, that's exciting gameplay, isn't it? Pressing W when you get a prompt. Okay. Okay. It's been a dangerous journey. So far we have seen some rocks and we climb a ladder. Whatever will we
And
do?
there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? How many of those did they... Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
Unfortunately.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately. Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
Off one. Well, I guess slim chances should be another nationality except American.
After seeing their base, I had a feeling it might end like this. Still, I wonder, what were they looking for? Was it that they killed? Just what the hell? Oh, another hole. Great. I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Last time it turned out to be quite hazardous.
True. Maybe take a look around first.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder.
What am I doing? Picking a lock? I'm just trying to...
What do we have here?
I feel like it's a lot of useless clicking and pressing of
People
keys.
preparing for departure. Coordinates match the location of the base we've searched. The convoy's heading somewhere. All of the Alliance's semi-autonomic machines can be remotely controlled, right?
Yes.
Case they were conducting an inspection before marching out. They're getting close to where I am now.
And then suddenly...
They're here. Sending a probe. Oh. They're tunneling their way through. With a beam. Looks like they found whatever they were looking for. In that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish.
Shame. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still... Something's going on. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel. Running from... One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And?
There's nothing else. Panic. Everyone... The second antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't... It's firing directly at the crew.
What?
Shooting them. One by one. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat, hiding from it made no difference. One of them's raising his hands. He's surrendering.
Oh no, the robot has no feelings, it will kill them. Of course they can
Any
understand, but they
machine
don't
could
care.
take pity on
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Probably can program compassion into one.
It killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell. So it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Not in the demo.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, yes. Proceed.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something still active. Take your time, young man.
It's interesting, but it's also very janky, and this is future. Come on, in the future you have better technology than this. I really dislike
It's
the
an
helmet.
Octan. Coming at me. Ah.
Just a robot
Yes.
carrying a
Can you
crate.
hear me? Over.
Copy that. Ah!
Oh, there's something in the caves.
I don't feel too.
Land life.
My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Yeah, vision distortion. My favorite thing
You need to
in
rest.
games.
No. No. I'm better now.
Hey, robot.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Give me your
Carrying
memory
boxes.
card.
It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
I don't like any of these. You, stop there in the name of the law. The samples on the box.
There's nothing here I haven't seen before. Just a lot of metal bushes. Same as the ones near our camp. Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
Fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
The box is filled with containers, which I'm pretty sure are filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip.
Really, just, you know, kick it in the shins and it'll drop down, drop the box, run away with it. Fine. Let's go search for another fruit. Yeah, I don't like this. This is not for me. I thought it's going to be a space adventure on an alien planet, or not really alien, but far away.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
Can you stop panting like a dog? Oh, I didn't even see this guy. That doesn't help. So what do I do now? I guess nothing. Yeah, I guess the graphics are nice, but what can you do in this game? You're just going to walk around. I don't mind walking sims either, or at least games that have a little bit of gameplay, but don't just put me in a big location where I know I cannot do anything but walk. Because that will force me to go in circles like this robot over here, and I want to think I'm smarter than this robot. Doesn't look like I'm smarter than the robot. I guess you just have to look at it more. What did you do? This sounds like, I don't know, 150-pound person after jogging 5 minutes.
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing in metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
But I am.
Can you please check them, Yasna?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use the detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a
Metal.
direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna, are you abandoning your profession?
Oh, so boring.
Discovered the search so far?
Stop patronizing
I'm
the
just
players.
Opening up to the unknown.
Stop trying to be a victim.
Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
It's such a hard demo to play because of the vision distortion. I hate it so much. They're not telling me anything. Metal, roots, bushes, they're alive, robots with disintegrator lasers, people killed. The weird container robot. Going in circles, it cannot hurt you. Oh, it broke free from the glitch. Oh,
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
You must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow us.
I want to see destroyed by the disintegrator beam. If you think is that possible, game? No. Wait, it was not that far away.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up. Oh,
The robot.
no, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. Fast.
No.
Yasna,
Wait,
you alive?
Yes. Destroyed the robot.
What are you doing now?
Oh, no. It's over. The probe won't come this time.
Yasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you, don't give up. You can't. I failed you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission. I brought us here.
What?
Yasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree.
I
but
guess he
then
just felt pity on me.
This could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine,
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that.
Sizzling
Whatever
hot.
the consequences.
Right. It means a lot to hear that from you. Thank you.
Well, I guess we cannot go
What do
there.
we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them.
Huh? Okay, okay. Oh, it's my turn to play. You automatically... Yeah, looks like you automatically go in there. Well, I guess we'll never find out what's in the other tunnel. The voice acting is not particularly good either. That's why I'm
I
bored.
would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first anti-map told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
I guess we cannot look at our feet. Okay. Yeah, they are.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable.
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site. Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day. Base, this is Boza. Doctor, these tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay,
Movement
and then?
all around
Handful
us.
of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... This is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies. Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it? Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as
Why?
coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Oh man,
Navigator's
it's so...
unavailable right now. Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base. But why? What happened? Scouts came back from this whole city. Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in. Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out. Partially, at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field. The field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first, I thought it was a sensoric malfunction. After all, the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So, all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally. But the human being, such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats, all that made them
Wow.
go to hell.
Perhaps researching...
Calm down, they won't be lab rats.
We're theorizing.
That should escalate it quickly. Oh, we can see
Confirm
instead.
at least.
Got it,
Those
Astrogator.
bushes.
I'll search for those containers of flies.
Yeah, the problem is I'm not sure of what my objective is because they just keep talking and I'm just here at a loss for words because I don't know where to go for my objective. I'll assume this is the correct pathway since I cannot open the trucks or the car. Okay, before I leave I want to go back and look at something. Yes, you cannot go back. This is a one-way ticket to exploration, right?
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. Registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I
Yeah.
won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller. I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following.
Oh, okay.
If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure.
Okay.
Clear?
It's a good plan. Thank you for not giving any
All good and
details
clear
about
as
how
the
to do
sky's
it.
blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
I guess we're just marking stuff on the map right now. I don't like it.
Is the
I
probe
cannot
still with you?
understand anything from that.
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere.
Okay, so you have to capture the probe, lower the shields, use the trunk to get out.
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead. The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Well, I guess we don't need the probe. Maybe the probe was something optional? Doesn't matter. Press W to climb. Okay.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go?
That's a lot of empty space they're
Jasper,
holding.
what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
Maybe you should finish the demo. How about that?
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to mention all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can handle some mechanical flies. Humanity survived worse.
Huh. Well, maybe you're right, sir. I tend to assume the worst-case scenario. But not without reason, may I add. Anyway, before I go on my merry way, I'd like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Can you do anything that's more dangerous than this? Oh, don't put them together like that.
Wow.
It's ninja stars. Naruto is
Must
happy.
admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
I like black holes. Can I put the lid back now? Oh, come on, game. Just let me be very tidy with my games. Usually in games I'm more tidy than in real life. Well, to be honest, it's not so bad now that I played more of it. I'm glad I didn't press Alt F4 after I saw the...
How large a group of these flies could be. I can tell you.
Yes, I know. I can see
They blot out the sun like arrows. I'm not sure about this. This seems like it's a very weird experiment. I mean, for once, it's a nice little game with exploration and stuff, but it doesn't seem like there is a lot of gameplay to it. I know it's supposed to be a walking simulator, but even so, you're supposed to have objectives and alternative pathways and so on. I don't know. I think developers of these types of games kind of get invested in the story and they forget that obviously this is a pretty bad story. There's nothing special about it. I mean, you have flies that look like ninja stars. Come on, at least if they made them look like alien flies, And if they make a buzzing sound, that's not scary. It's instantly 99% less scary if they make a buzzing sound. They should have made a different, more metallic, more space-like noise, more like, I don't know, energy noise or something like that. Scare people. Otherwise, it's an interesting demo, but I don't think it's enough to sell the game to anyone. Maybe some people like it. I think I liked the last 12 minutes, but the first 20 minutes were terrible. After that thing got up and tried to shoot me, why did it stop? I don't know. I thought we had codes, I don't know. There is a lot of stuff that is not explained, and I think the developers were kind of rushing this portion of the game to get you invested into the main story, but I don't care about ninja-shaped flies. Show something more interesting. Anyway, maybe some people like it. I don't like it. See you next time. Bye.